Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to the last London session stream in September, and then we continue in October. I hope you're all doing well, you're crushing it, and you had a great day yesterday. Let me know really quick in the chat, how was your day yesterday? Did you end it green? Did you end it red? What happened? Yesterday was a great day for me. We banked a lot of money, and I like that. So for today, let's get into it. As usual, you're gonna see in my top left, we're gonna have NQ, top right ES, bottom left gold, and bottom right oil. And I have YM open right now as well, because I'm looking into YM, I'm looking into DAX to start trading those. In addition, Sign says I didn't laugh, Nick. Well, that's fine, you don't have to. But hey, first of all, before we dive into the charts, Bitcoin, good morning. AS Trader, good morning. Arif, good morning. Paul, Patrick, Richard, Axa, Rick, Olivia, Roy, good morning. Loving Nature Guy, Jean, Lulu, Mike, Ursula, Carrie, Druck. Who else we got? Marco, Max, Dida, Robert, Rolf24, Little Sax 25. Good morning, everybody. Happy to see you all here, as usual. It's freaking fantastico. Today, the like goal for 50k growth account giveaway is 270. Yesterday, we absolutely blew it out of the park. We got like 350 likes or something. So let's smash that like button right now. Get us to 270, and we're going to do a 50k growth account giveaway. Anybody who joined the New York stream yesterday and it was their first stream, I apologize. When max options trading comes on, it's always a crazy stream. It's not usually like that. But let's go actually into the charts and see what happened overnight. I still got to remove my drawings here. There we go. All right, on the daily NQ, let me zoom out here a little bit. Yesterday, we had a nice expansion day. Right, we had a total range of, let me check, total range of 253 points on the day, and today we've pretty much opened almost at equilibrium, so 50% of yesterday's candle range. The thing is, today we don't have that big of a range yet. If we go to the hourly here really quick, I mean the open the open was at 24,817, and the total range for the day right now is only 51 points, and we're pretty much still hovering right above daily open. Daily open seems to hold, right? We have tapped into it multiple times and it's holding. So since we're in that range right now, we definitely need to wait for a breakout of that range or a sweep of the high or the low to then trade it into the other direction. On the 5 minute, I mean, we're so flat right now, damn it, that's crazy. That is really crazy. So basically, look, I'm gonna mark out this range here, range high, and then here, basically New York low is range low, right? Technically, we could say down here, and that was a false breakout attempt. So yeah, we can mark it like this, and this is a range on NQ of 69 points. So yeah. I wouldn't expect too much from today right now as it looks, right? This can always change. Right now, the bias is that we're going to have an inside day. However, it can change quickly. So we got to observe, we got to react to the price. Don't try to predict anything. But what do you guys think? Do you think we're going to go long today? Do you think we're going to go short? What do you think is going to happen? And yeah, everybody, it was crazy yesterday with max options trading. Eva says, awesome yesterday. Took the NQ trade with you in London session, plus 1,700 for me. Let's go, Eva. That's what's up. That is awesome. Carrie asks, Nick, what was happening yesterday? Why everybody had gangsta fit? It was because, look, the last time max options trading, the crew came on, they were going absolutely insane. They were so crazy. So we told them, like, guys, you guys are fucked up mentally. And then they played it so well. Yesterday they came in and they behaved like good religious boys with, the button-up shirts and the ties. And we were so caught off guard by that we were like, okay, now we're going to counter it by just throwing on suits and shades. It was so funny. But if it was your first stream, you might have been confused by it. But that's not how it is usually. What's up, Leia? Good to see you. Choker, of course, always good to see you. You look beautiful today. SP, good morning. Good morning, Lulu. Says, yes, there was such an unhinged stream, crazy ass energy. Yeah, it was. You're welcome, Roy. All right, let's look into ES and what that range is looking like on ES. It's pretty similar. Pretty similar on the daily. Let's look at it first on the daily. Yeah, same thing. Expansion day yesterday. And now we're hovering above daily open. So that means on the hourly, yep, exact same thing. Tapped into daily open multiple times already, but we're still holding it for now, which is it's a good thing. Means there's some strength here. We might sweep it and go higher. Let's see. Range is similar, a bit tighter on ES, to be fair. Technically, the range high is up here at previous day mid, and the range low, if we take that same fake out attempt here, is here. So the total range that we're trading in on ES right now is 16, almost 17 points. And then obviously, if we just want to look at today, the range is even tighter, right? Then the range is this, which is, let me check. Yeah, it's not even a 10-point range. So let's see what this day holds for us. But this is definitely going to be interesting once we tap into the high or the low and then maybe trade it in the opposite direction. Gold, on the other hand, again, whenever we start the London stream, it's actually crazy. Whenever we start the London stream, we have made a new all-time high here. We're now at almost 3,900 on gold. This is absolutely insane. I mean, look at this. If we go to the weekly, right? Weekly chart on gold, it's just going up. It's just pumping. This just doesn't stop. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. On the daily, I mean, look here again. Expansion day, and now already looking like an expansion day again. This is insane. Gold is literally buy the dip, get the rip. Whenever it comes down, just buy it. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, right now, making a little bit of a pullback, which means we might be able to buy it later in the day. Previous day high, certainly an interesting level on gold, 3863.9, almost 64. Which is also daily open. So that is something I would like to see tap into and then hold it and push higher. That is when I would take gold longs. That could be very interesting. I'm just not gonna go short gold at this point. It's like, can you short pullbacks? Yeah, of course, but I mean, gold is just going long. Oil right now consolidating, nothing, not much happening. What's volume like on NQ, by the way? Okay, like 305-minute candle. Cool. Let's see what it brings in when the London session opens, which is going to be in 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Let's see, chat. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Rick, get that money gun ready. Hell yeah. Always ready, man. Always ready. Dominic says, Nick, I need that growth. I lost all my sim funded. No, Dominic, what did you do? What happened? Oh man. Suriluki, hi, what's up? Yeah, Colby, it's literally like that. Long until you're wrong with gold. Dominic says, well, good news for me to end September. I crashed out yesterday and lost my sim fund and I got one eval sitting at 50,000. So starting from zero now. Mistakes done, analysis made. Okay, so what did you learn from your analysis? Suriluki, you're getting the gold medal today for asking about the indicator. It's T-Trade's fractal model indicator, but I know that you're in a London session OG. Come on, guys, 200 people watching right now. We need 270 likes on the stream to do a 50K growth account giveaway. Yeah, the thing is, next bar trader, I see you with candle 3 on NQ. In 15 minutes, let me actually check. Let me actually double check. No, not on the 15-minute time frame. I don't know what you're seeing. I mean, this is technically a candle 2 closure once we close down here, but again, we're in the range. We might be able to take a short here. However, I would want to see a retest of a fair value gap and then reaction to it, and then we could trade it. I'm just not going to go for big moves today because of the fact that we're still within that range. So once we break out of this range, then we can start talking about bigger moves. But right now we might be, you know, just be going for like 20, 25 points-ish. I'm definitely looking for shorts in NQ right now. However, let's see what the London Open brings. Absolutely, 6K82 says, my gut feeling is long, but we don't work on gut feeling. That is definitely true. Alexander, thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Doodle Capital, is there an activation fee for passing a growth account? Nope, there is not. Once you pass, you pass. You don't have to pay anything. You just keep trading with the funded account. By the way, guys, I spoke to management at Tradeify, and it might be that we're going to start this from eval to funded to payout challenge during London session tomorrow. I'll try to get it done, get it set up so we can start tomorrow. This is going to be sick. All right. Patrick asks, did you read any of Randy Howell's ebooks or you just did his individual courses? So I worked one-on-one with him. So I booked one-on-one coaching with him. That's what I did. It's always, when I see somebody who knows his shit, I do everything I can to just work one-on-one with them because it's the best way and the fastest way to learn. Obviously, the free material or even like course material, etc. is good, but picking their brain, talking to these people makes you progress so much faster. Next bar trader, yeah, I know that I'm on auto bias, but even on not on auto bias, on the 15-minute, this is not gonna be something I would want to trade. Like, especially when we're in the range, I want to see A+ setups. If it's not an A+ setup, I'm not going to take it. And if it's just a C3 and not a C2 closure, I'm definitely not going to take it when we're in a range. It's different when we're in a trend day, then we can talk about it, but right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dominic says, I wanted to see all-time high yesterday and was married to that idea. No news Monday, NFP week. I just included all of that information and wanted price to do what I wanted and didn't accept that I could be wrong. This is dangerous, very, very dangerous, but I guess you learned your lesson. Happened to me before. I guess make that mistake once, but never repeat this again. Gary asks, Nick, is there going to be a discount for eval to payout? I'm working on that with the management team. I'll talk to them again today and see if I can get it done. Hamid, is Nick back? I still didn't get my account. I won on the 19th this month. Okay, Hamid, in this case, send an email to nick@tradeify.co because it shouldn't take longer than a week. However, he's sending out everything this week. He's about to send out like 350 accounts or so. It's kind of crazy. London Open is in 23 seconds. This is already expanding and we're already at Asia lows almost. So I'm not going to blindly enter this. I would want to see retracement back into a fair value gap and then take a short from there. Not going to enter this trade, even though it would be a clean candle 2 closure because we're almost already at target. So it doesn't make any sense to take this. That's awesome, Mike. I would want to see you join it. You see here now, candle 2 has printed on the indicator. Doodle Capital, how is that challenge going to go? Oh, by the way, I forgot. Ding, 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 ding. Big Ben is calling. London is open. Doodle Capital, so how's the challenge going to go? Basically, I'm going to take a fresh eval, most likely a 50K growth account, because that is like one of the most common ones I see people get. And excuse me. And then I'm going to take that eval to funded, right? Trying to hit the profit target to get funded. And once I'm funded, I'm going to take it to payout. And that is when the challenge ends. So taking an eval from fresh to funded, that is the goal with all you guys live. I'm not going to take any trades outside of the live stream on that account so that you can really see what's possible. And let's be honest, I might be fucking it up once or twice, right? We don't know. Maybe I get it first try, but we all get to ride the journey together. It's going to be sick. Rasmus, how much do I cost an hour? A lot. A lot of money. 4 figures plus. Sergio, good morning. The trader guy got a late long in London, made 15 points across 3 funded accounts. New York was blah, lost 9 points on 2 funded accounts. TP was hit, managed it poorly. Okay. Well, congrats on the 15 points that you made. Ursula, Nick's email, only if you've been waiting longer than 7 days for an account. Is that the case for you? Franja, you've been failing for too long. You want to join me on that challenge? Nice, awesome. Let's do it. Guys, 277 people watching. We need 270 likes on this stream. So if you haven't already, smash the like button. By the way, we also crossed 33,300 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. Yesterday, I think, when we started the stream, we were at like 32K. Insane. Growth this year. I love it. Nazim, yes, I will be trading the London session for that challenge. Ursula, your hubby won an account. Okay, yeah, then the email address is nick@tradeify.co. That is not my email, that is Background Nick's email. So if you've been waiting for a giveaway account for longer than 7 days, then definitely email him. However, if you've not been waiting for longer than 7 days, do not email him because he will disqualify you from getting an account. General Tim says, does your 4 figures plus per hour cost include numbers after the decimal point? Nope, absolutely not. Mike, I'm trying to get you guys an eval for tomorrow for the challenge. Discount. If we can start it tomorrow. It's not a promise. I still need to double check with management team. It's gonna be awesome though, if we get one. I want you guys to have a separate code anyways, because then we can track the progress of everybody, which is pretty sick. All right, NQ is making new Asia lows here. 24,804 is now the new Asia low. Range low is 24,800. Let's see if this keeps pushing down. ES, same thing. We made new Asia low. Range low on ES is 6,700. So both round 100 numbers, which are psychological levels usually. Top G, yes, absolutely. You can join the challenge with us. And top people maybe get free accounts. Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea. Or cash bonus. I don't know. Let's see. Harte, I'm doing good. How are you? Gary says, my wife said part of Swiss culture is taking offense to compliments. Is that true? No, I think it's just that Swiss people are not really good in accepting compliments. They're like a bit shy, get all blushed up when they get a compliment. Definitely not offensive to compliment somebody. Yeah, Science, thanks. Science says, nice shirt, Nick. I thought today I'm gonna do something special and wear a white tee. Hey, what's up, Profiteon? Grüezi. Corey, you had a nice short on gold from 3,891 to 3,882. Nice, man. That's good. 9 points on gold. Fire. AXA 3. It's morning in Dubai. Best time to trade for him. That's awesome, man. It's 11 a.m. in Dubai right now. I know that. Michael, what's the indicator you're using for the higher time frame candles on the right side of the chart? It's T-Trades Fractal Model Indicator. If you need a discount, message me on Instagram at NickMTrades. All right, ES and NQ in sync, very clean. All gold, oil consolidating. Gold now rejecting VWAP. Might be a nice long here on the 30-minute candle close. Let's see. We need to wait until 8:30 UK time for this 30-minute candle closure. Closure, yeah. Seems like a day where we need to be patient. Very, very patient. Corey, only 5 macros? Well, still a nice trade. JPB, hey Nick, sorry to bother you. I'm still waiting on that email about the 50k account I won on a mass stream 2 weeks ago. Should I be reaching out to someone? Yes, in this case, reach out to Nick at Tradeify.co. That is background Nick, it's not me, but he's sending out the accounts. Apex Legends, do I have an LLC set up in Dubai and do trading through it? Yes, I have an LLC in Dubai, but I do not trade through it. I actually trade through my Swiss LLC. I'm not really using the Dubai LLC anymore. Web3, if you type this one more time, I will ban you from the stream chat. I will do a giveaway in this live stream, but only if we hit 270 likes. So one more time you post that, I'm gonna ban you. Ruthless with the ban, I tell you. Ruthless. Scoutmaster, what's your key level indicator? My key level indicator is Spaceman BTC key level. It's a free indicator on TradingView. Kata Straits, I still don't understand why you say London opens at 3 a.m. New York time, because as ICT says, Killzone it's starting at 2 a.m. since T-Trades is based on ICT. Well, London Open is at 3 a.m. EST. Oh, nice push here through the range. Maybe we are going to grab liquidity here and push up. The London session opens at 3 a.m. EST. That's when the London Stock Exchange opens. Vriet, what are the benefits of trading with an LLC? Well, simple. Tax benefits, right? You get to write off a lot of expenses. For example, if you buy evals, you get to write that off. It's a tax write-off. If you buy any sort of education, tax write-off. You can have your car through the LLC. You can have parts of your apartment through your LLC. So many write-offs that you can do. And you only pay tax on profits and you don't pay tax on revenue, which is great. Kelly Girl, I think I'm going to be trading a 50k growth account for the challenge. So if you want to follow me one-to-one, then it's going to be a 50k growth. 22, no, he retracted it. He realized and he retracted it. The trader guy, well, says, hate when these aggressive moves happen before our London Open 50 minutes set. Well, the thing is, I like it kinda because this is where sellers get trapped, right? It's like aggressive move down. People are gonna be like, oh, this is gonna fall, this is gonna fall. They enter shorts, and then what happens? It turns around, and that's when we're gonna enter long. You're just gonna be more patient than everybody else. Trades and rights, it's not confirmed yet. However, the challenge idea is I get a fresh 50k growth account. I try to give you guys, get you guys a discount for that growth account. And then I'm gonna take that growth account from eval to funded, so meeting the profit target. And then once it's funded, I'm gonna take it to payout with all you guys live in London session. That's the goal. Are we gonna do it in one try? Hopefully. Could it be that we need 2 or 3 tries? Maybe. But doing it in one try would be sick. And then I'm gonna be doing like summary videos either every day or by the end of the week where I talk about the progress. Nikohan, yes, that's it. You're right. Believer says, hey Nick, I come from a family that doesn't support me in trading. I'm almost on the verge of my breakthrough in trading. I have a system and getting my discipline sorted and I'm getting there too. On yesterday's stream, I won a 150k straight to funded. Lightning funded now, by the way. And on the second massive giveaway, I got another 50k growth. Hell yeah. God is great. Thank you so much. That's amazing, Believer. Keep believing. Just got 2 free accounts, man. Worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That's amazing. Yeah, Gary, it is looking awesome for a sweep. However, it could also continue. Let's be patient. No, Nins, I did not start the challenge already. If possible, I'm going to start it tomorrow. Akash, Nick, could you give me your settings for Spaceman BTC indicator? I didn't change much, but here it is. These are my settings. I'm just going to scroll through briefly, and then you can scroll back in the stream and screenshot everything if you need to. Here you go. Here you go. Have I ever considered using order flow or for your strategy? It would not help. I have considered it, but I didn't really follow through with that idea. I mean, I have a working system. I'm making a fuckload of money, so there's no reason for me to change anything right now. Peter, do you think Nasdaq will turn on New York low or previous day low? I think it could already turn here, honestly. Could also be that we go lower though. I'm just gonna observe and wait and be patient. All good, Web3. All good, all good. Yeah, hard take. It might be done in 1 day. It might be done in 3 days, maybe 5 days, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm gonna trade the eval a bit more aggressive though. Maybe with one mini. Hey Clap, good morning. Yeah, NQ looks heavy right now, but that can change any time, Dominic. We know that. Yeah, the MOT team stream was funny yesterday, church boys. Alright. Need a fresh bottle of water here, guys. A bottle of water, since we're in London stream. Antonio, what is my fair value gap indicator? It's called FVG/IFVG by, who is it from? Nephew Zam. High Five Gal says, I'm traveling and have a really weak signal. Any ideas on how to trade while on the road? I'm on my hotspot. Well, if you have bad signal, don't trade. That's how you trade. You don't. Because imagine you lose a trade because of technical issues. You're going to be so mad and you're going to be like, oh, I wish I would not have traded. And you're going to get all mad and then you're going to go down a very, very bad spiral and then you're going to fuck up and you're going to blow all your accounts. Why do I know that? Because I've done it before. Yeah, it is a massive gold pullback. We might see a nice long here after. We might long gold today, boys and girls. Reminder, we need 270 likes on this stream to do a 50k growth account giveaway. We're currently at 200 likes. So 70 more, 70 more. Rick says, I've traded order flow, DOM, TPO, everything. This is the best and most easiest mechanical system I've found. Yeah, right? I mean, was it you who said that since you've been following me in the London session streams, you've become profitable? Or was that somebody else? I'm not sure. I think it was you. Colby, NQ, could you touch on a point in your trading journey where you felt defeated and nearly quit? Here's the thing. I never thought about quitting. I always knew this is going to be what I'm going to do. To become really, really rich, to become real life Batman. But there were many points where I was defeated. For example, when I got my first set of funded accounts, made $200,000 within 16 days, and then lost 140,000 of it in 1 day, lost all my fundeds after payout, luckily. But it was very, very bad. And I was in a very dark place after. From the very top to the very bottom. And then it took me months to pass funded accounts again because I was trying to rush it. Blew like over 1,000 accounts in the process. Lost a lot of money, so. Plenty of points where I felt defeated. Gary says there were so many people on the New York stream. Yeah, that was the MOT effect. All right, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, guys. I'm trying to answer everybody and trade. Check the charts. NQ continues to push lower. We have ES on that push lower. We never really got a retracement, so no entry. All right, chat. What are your questions? Damn, we're starting to be too many people on this chat, on this stream, for me to go through everybody, but I'm trying to get everything answered, guys. Bear with me. Chill Guy says, Nick, nice to meet you at the meetup in London last week. Was a great event. Hey, great to meet you too. I need to go to your profile to see your picture. Okay, there's nothing really that makes me recognize you. However, I'm pretty sure it was nice meeting you because everybody I met and talked to was freaking amazing. It was really cool to meet you all. Yeah, Dominic. Imagine connection won't allow you to place a stop loss. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ashwin, we're talking about the T-Trade's fractal model. Oh, is NQ getting that sweep now? Whoop. Are we getting the sweep? The sweeperton? Let's see. That would be on the 3-minute, 30-minute. And then we would trade it back up to previous day mid. That would be the goal. Clap, yeah, absolutely. Experience is the best teacher. Gary Mathis. Again, I did it. Where I call you by your full name. Damn it. Current ticker for gold. Honestly, I don't know. Let me Google it. Gold future current ticker, current contract is let me ask ChatGPT. What is the current gold futures ticker? So easy to ask ChatGPT, Gary, by the way. Highly recommend. It's GCV. GCV AXA 3547 says, so I perform well in London session but lose all money in New York session. Is it because of market open volatility spike? Well, it could be various different reasons. However, if you see that you perform well in London session and you don't in New York session, then don't trade the New York session for now. Just observe it and place trades hypothetically without actually using your accounts. Trader guy, hey Nick, so I've been testing data for my new system. If I'm looking for 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 risk rewards, the win rate is lower, for example 60% or so, but a negative RR has 80%. Any pointers? Well, simple. Do the math, right? You might have 80% win rate on a negative RR, but when you win, you lose like $100, and when you lose $500. So you need 5 winners to make up for 1 loser. But then on the 60%, you might win $500 and lose $100. So you're making more money with a lower win rate. Do the full math. Let me know what's your full math on this. Just the win rate, it's not going to tell me much. Let's see. Lulu says, imagine using 30 indicators and getting profitable with it. What the heck? Well, yeah, that would be too much. Oh, Rick, you have 5 150k lightning fundeds. Let's go. Trying to hit 9k target. Let's go, man. It's going to be a 15k payout once you hit it. Alexander says, I've spent 8 grand on accounts so far. Have you gotten payouts? Have you made money? Christina, welcome. First timer. Good to see you here. Yeah, the strategy I trade is an ICT-based strategy. It's called T-Trade's fractal model. Sylvana says, on to all-time lows. Yeah, like Miriam always says. Peter says, I'm using the same indicator for fair value gap and IFVG. How to choose the right time frame for fair value gap? 15 or 1 hour, which FVG zone is mostly respected? Well, I use it on the time zone I'm on, right? So right now I only see the 5-minute fair value gaps and I'm the 3-minute ones. I'm going to trade those. But obviously the higher the time frame, the better they get respected. But I don't just trade because we tap into a fair value gap. I trade because we react after we tap into a fair value gap. Ricardo says, I have a 25k lightning funded account. What happens after I hit my $1,500 target? Well, once you hit your $1,500 target, I think it's 1.5. Let me double check on this after. But yeah, well, you request a payout. That's what you do. Kingdom Wanderer, are you like an officer in Tradeify? What the hell, an officer? No, I'm a Tradeify TV host and content director. I'm responsible for content on Tradeify. That's why you see all these shorts and reels, fun shit that we do. Believer, practicing playing poker helped me get my mind turned to trading. Don't know if it'll apply to others. Yeah, I mean, trading and poker are very, very similar skill sets, actually. So that makes sense. Ultimate money moves. How long have you been trading the fractal model? I think 2.5 months now. Oh, Patrick, it's GCC, not V. Okay, well then. It's GCC. If volume is still higher on GCC. That's a good pointer. Thank you. Science says very aggressive sweep. Yeah, I mean, we're not pushing up yet, so let's see. Let's see. All right, chat. Let me refresh the like count really quick. Ooh, we're getting there, guys. 235 likes we're at. We need 270. 35 more. All right, chat. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Yeah, it's getting more and more. I like it, though. It's awesome. Pedro says, hey, Nick, I got my 150k Lightning account and now trying to make the 9k. Let's go, man. Wishing you best of luck. Gary says, I bet Nick gets tired of talking about the T-Trace fractal model. No, honestly, no. When I teach somebody about something, that is when my memory really memorizes it and starts learning it even better. So every single time I explain it to somebody, my brain just gets it hammered in. So it's actually good. I fully understand it by now, though. Cheetah says, first time here. Nice to see you, Nick. Nice to see you, Cheetah. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Key Money, what model did you trade before you started using T-Trade's fractal model? I traded bull flex, bear flex, and consolidation breakouts. Oh, awesome, Christina. That's great to hear. Patrick says, would not be surprised if we trade down to Friday's high, close the fair value gap from yesterday. Might trade down until New York session. Yeah, might be. Might not be. Let's see. First, we need to really fully break this range. Right now, we're retesting it. So, really interesting now. Do we get that break and retest? Or do I get sweep and push back up? Brian, whatever time frame I take the fractal model trade on. So if I take it on the 3 minute, I'm gonna look at 3 minute fair value gaps. If I take it on the 5 minute, I'm gonna look at 5 minute fair value gaps. Case, Nick, curious, when do you decide it's mean reversion time on a trend down like this? This is where I usually blow up my accounts trying to knife catch on any spikes. Well, I want to see a sweep of the previous higher time frame candle, in this case a 30-minute candle, right? We got the sweep of the low. We also got the sweep of this range low. So as soon as we see a close within the previous candle's range, as well as a change in state of delivery, which is going to be as soon as we close through here, as soon as we close through the 24.812 level on the 3 minute chart. Once these two things happen, that is when I'm going to start looking for longs. Prior to that, not interested. So if we close through this now on the 3 minute, the long would look something like this. We might get an entry right about here. Gonna have a stop at the lows, which is going to be a pretty big stop. Keep in mind, it's going to be like 32 points. And then in this case, we're going to go for a 1-to-1 trading to previous day mid. That's going to be the goal. Not an A+ setup because the stop loss is 1-to-1 R. However, it's definitely something I would take because this is a clean setup once it confirms. I like to go for 1-to-2s. 1-to-2s are my play. Or like 2-to-1s, sorry. Pavel, how long did it take you to be profitable in your case? I see everybody being profitable in weeks. Makes me go mad because I'm 1 year in and still not funded. Dude, it took me 3 years. So, if you're 1 year in, get ready for 2 more. Gary says he's an officer, big guns. You see his arms, he works out a lot. Show your guns, Nick. Dude, My arm is nothing in comparison to Background Nick's arm. Like, Background Nick, it's fucking strong, man. That guy, he's absolutely jacked. VDM, and Nick is one of the few who can use the money gun too. Oh, absolutely. Money gun, baby. But only once we trade. Okay, so here's the thing. We need this 3-minute candle close through this 812 level, and that's when we can take the trade. Ideally, this happens in the next 3 minutes. However, if it happens after, that's still fine. But we need to change the state of delivery here. Uh-oh, my chat jumped. Damn it. Let me refresh the like count. We're at 279. Let's go, guys. Well done. Hitting the like goal after 27 minutes. Hell yeah. Well done. We're going to do a giveaway. Promise. I promise. It's going to be in a couple of minutes. I first want to check what happens at 9:30 here. My time, 8:30 UK. Patrick says, come on, gold. Are you in a long, Patrick, or what? Katas Trades, my win rate is 70% now on T-Trades fractal model over these 2 months. And profit factor, it's a little bit lower, or like the R multiple, it's a little bit lower than 2R because sometimes I go for 1-to-1s. It's at 1.78 R right now. So I win 1.7 R and I lose 1. DJC Trades. Morning, Nick. Was great meeting you at the London meetup. Did you look at the DAX yet? Oh, what's up, man? Yes, I did look at the DAX. I actually told the chat yesterday that I start looking into the DAX because of you. Let me pull it up right now. DAX is falling. Testing New York lows here. Yesterday's New York low. It was great meeting you too, DJC Trades. Mark says, full port long, Nick, you shy little rascal. I hope we get this one in this 3-minute candle closure through the 24/8/12s within the next minute. That would be ideal for a long. Clap, yeah. Nick 2 might fire me soon. HR Nick. Yeah, hard take. We have more people in the London stream. That's why the chat gets busier. That is very true. Dominic, yes. Daily buys, 1 hour, 5 minute and 30 minute, 3 minute. That's what I trade. Richard Cap says, NQ still moving lower low. Let's see. RF, I'm actually not looking for shorts right now. I want to see it close through the 812s here and then take longs. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm going to look for shorts, obviously. Yeah, tender. Lama and Max, they're insane. All right. Pandal Trading says buying here for ATH. Okay, interesting. Maverick, keep in mind M1 can fake out a lot. So I do not trade fractal model on M1. It's just too dangerous. But if you like the danger, man, if you like the adrenaline, this is for you. Pedro, it's T-Trades fractal model. Premium paid indicator. Need a discount? Hit me up on Instagram at NickMTrades. The trader guy says, my only concern with all the indicators in the space is if giving away your edge, won't the edge start decaying if multiple people are running similar entry models? No, honestly, because our money doesn't make a difference in the market. You going in with 1 mini on a live account, if you even have a live account, it's not going to do shit. And if you trade props, it's not going to do shit anyways because it's just simulated capital. Here's the thing for a continuation entry. We would need to see a close through here. The 24,793 level, that would be changing state of delivery to the downside. And then we could start looking for shorts. If we close through 24,812, we would then take longs. Very simple. Very, very simple. Cital says, Nick, was awesome seeing you on Saturday at the Trading Expo. Do you know when we will be receiving our wins from the roulette machine? Hey man, awesome to meet you too. It's going to take up to 7 days to receive your account. So stay with us. We're trying to send out everything this week. Background Nick is working a lot to get it done. It's over 350 accounts, so it's kind of crazy. Ultimate money moves. Whenever I'm on a 3-minute chart, the higher time frame is the 30-minute. Whenever I'm on a 5-minute chart, the higher time frame is the hourly. Colby, what career jobs did you have before you went full-time with trading? I ran a video agency for 6 years, actually 7 years, no 6 years. And then I sold it. And then I had a coaching business where I coached videographers on how to run a successful video agency. And then I ended that after 3 years of doing it. I was never employed. I was always running my own businesses. Kingdom Wanderer, those who saw Nick, can you attest if he's handsome in person? Well, chat, let me know. Trading markets, why you speak like Indian man? Because I'm from India, my family is from India, my mother is from India, and you can obviously see I'm from India, okay, no problem. Oh, there we go again. Manolo, where can I learn your strategy? Well, watch the London stream. I'm always explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, we might be getting this candle closure through here. Then we could start looking for shorts. However, it's going to be a quick ride because 780 is New York low. If we touch New York low and if I'm in a short, I'm already going to move break even. Because I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it for the biscuit. Actually, we can take it on change in state of delivery on the 5-minute. Because nice reaction to the fair value gap on the 5-minute. What a voice crack. So in 1 minute, if we close bearish, we can take this short. However, move break even once we touch New York lows. Let's see. Oh my god, the chat is jumping around. 50 seconds. We need to close through 24,792. 9.3. I mean, it's going to be a nice short. However, this is going to be dangerous if we already touch New York low. Okay, which we just did. Ooh, okay. We might still enter this. This long isn't validated. Let's see. Let me open this fully. If we would take a short here, stop needs to be up here. And then we can trade it to weekly open. Okay, we might be going for a bigger move. Let's see. I don't really trust this. Could be a sweep and then move in the other direction. However, I wanna try it. I wanna try it for shorts on NQ. All right, I'm in this short. I'm in this short. Let's see what it brings. Bit of a risky play, to be honest, because we just touched into New York lows, which could be rejecting. I'm gonna set one TP at 1R and then try to go for a 2-to-1 on the second one. So one contract here. And then another one at 2-to-1R. Damn it, I don't want to move the order. Come on. Come on. Why are you doing this? I want to move the order. I want to move the visual order. Bring to front. Maybe now we can move it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe to previous day low. Not going to go for that though. I'm going to go for weekly open. So a bit higher than that. And then here is our stop loss. All right, we're set up for this now. We're set up. Risky trade, keep in mind, risky trade. We're risking 30 points to make 54, potentially. Let's see where this takes us. So just to repeat, entry was at 24,781.25. The stop loss is at 24,811.25. And then we have TP1 at 751.25. 751.25. And then we have TP2 at 726.50. Let's see where it takes us. Risky play, keep in mind. All right, chat. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Let's see. Yeah, Lulu. I definitely am entrepreneurial. That is very true. Elaine, how can you participate in the giveaway? Well, I'm gonna give you the infos on that very shortly. Believer, you just made $600 on that short? Hell yeah. Good work. Bonus Hunters Entertainment, what's your RR? My RR on this is 1.83 to full target, 1.1 to first target. Trading Market says no short here, you get wrecked. Well, we'll see. It's a risky one, but if we break this, we're gonna crash it. We're gonna crash down, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Even if not, I'm willing to take a 30-point loss in a London session. That's fine. All right. While we wait for this to play out, let's do the giveaway. If you want to participate in this giveaway, you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I give you the link to the Google form, you fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you fill out the Google form more than once, you will be disqualified, and that would be very bad. Here's the Google form in the chat. Good luck, everybody. I want to see a lucky winner of a 50K growth account that only typed their name once. All right, first response came in. Noob Gaming XCY1. You were the first one to fill it out. Let's see if you can win the account. 14 people in the giveaway now. Trying to reject this low. And gear you naughty. If it rejects and it stops us out, this is actually going to set up for a nice long. And then we're just going to take it long. Noob Gaming says, yo, just passed one account today. Maybe my lucky day. Maybe. Let's see. It might be Swan that it bounces up and traps the shorts. Let's see. Again, it was a risky trade, or it is a risky trade. 230 people now in the giveaway. You're gonna have, I'll give you 50 more seconds to participate. 50 more seconds to participate in this giveaway while we wait for the trade to play out. 250 people in now. Back at break even now. And back at break even. Looks like he wants to go. And Q looks heavy. What is ES doing? Yeah, ES is at range low here. Let's see if we can get the push through. Oren says, can you please give away more than one account? No, I'm gonna do one. Trading Markets. Okay, Trading Market says, don't speak like Indian, you are insulting them. Here is the facts. I met a couple Indians at the London meetup and the expo. And I straight up asked them, guys, if I do the Indian accent on stream, does it offend you? And they said, no, Nick, it's actually hilarious. We love it. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah, no, they don't get offended. All right, nice push to the downside. We're up 10 points. 12 points. Let's see if we can get it. While we try to get it, let's actually do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Oh, nice push. Very nice push here. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. Amazing. All right, we're moving stop break even. Worst case, we don't make money. Because I do not want to get trapped here trying to take out Asia lows. You know, this perfectly rejected Asia lows. Very nice push. All right, let's do the giveaway. While we wait for this to play out. We have, how many people do we have in here? 326, okay. Who gets a 50K growth account? Let's see. Remember guys, on this trade, worst case, we don't make money. I love these trades. Risk-free. Risk-free. Best case, we make a lot of money. I like it. All right, let's spin the wheel. Winner gets a 50K growth account if they didn't fill it out more than once. All right, case maker. Let me double check if you filled it out more than once. You only filled it out once, so congrats. Make sure you type something in the chat, case maker. Case maker. You won a 50K growth account. Case maker, where are you at? Type something in the chat. Oh, he did. He said, wow. Wow. Make sure, case maker, that you add your email address to your YouTube channel description so that we can reach out to you and send you your free account. Now, keep in mind, we need up to 7 days to send you that account, okay? Up to 7 days. Do not message us prior to that 7 days have passed. All right. Great, I just messaged background Nick about your win. Congrats. Last one standing says, I requested my payout 8 hours ago and I get declined. And after that, I can't even log into my dashboard and open up support ticket. Nobody reply. On Tradeify? Can't be. If you're talking about Tradeify, send me proof on Instagram at nickmtrades because we have never denied a payout. Tyrone, my stream on YouTube is delayed. How do I fix that? Well, in the bottom left of your YouTube live stream, there is a live button. You need to hit that live button and then you see this red dot next to the live. And once you see that red dot, you know that you're live. If it's grayed out, you're not live. If you can't get it to go live, it's because of your internet connection. Okay, sounds good. Was going to grab 2 150K lightning before your 40% ends anyway. Nice, man. Do it. And congrats on your 50K growth. Patrick, we bounced off yesterday's open. Good chances could be the reversal point. Yeah, could be. Willing to take the risk though. Worst case, we don't make any money. Not losing anything on this trade. Kelly girl, where did the low come from? It's Asia low. Yesterday's Asia low is right here. 24,755. That's why we bounce. We literally bounced from it almost to the tick. All right, last one standing. Send me a DM on Instagram at nickmtrades. I'll look into it for you. Please give me all the context in that message. Tell me what was your what's your account balance. Send me screenshots, everything. I need everything. I don't feel like asking you questions in the DM, so send me everything you have, and then I'll look into it for you. Talk to the team. But I can't imagine because we never deny payouts. Yeah, Max, it is always delayed like 3 seconds or so, but I mean, if he has a delay of like 1 minute or more, then he needs to be sure to click on the live. Last one standing, my Instagram, at Nick M Trades. I'll put it in the chat here so you can see it. Nick M Trades. Dida took $200 in this shorts. I'm done for the day. I will just stay and enjoy the stream today. Hell yeah, nice. Congrats, well done. Yeah, if he obviously hedged between accounts, could be denied. But as I said, let's not discuss that here. He's gonna send me a DM and I'll sort it out with him. Yeah, and we are really fucking fast with payouts. We're still up 10 points on this trade. Guys, let's do a poll in the chat. I can't pull up the actual poll, but everybody, tell me, what do you think? Are we gonna hit break even at 24,780.25? Or are we gonna hit TP1 at 24,751? Or even TP2 at 24,726.50? Let me know. Hoping for the TPs, of course. All right, trading market says BE, SP, TP1, Peter, TP2. Oh, Peter, you're confident. I love it. Nint says break even, 6K, TP2, 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 TP1. Okay, let's see. We might get tapped break even and then we move down. Let's see. Tyrone, is there a re-entry I should consider? I got out early. Right now, no, not really. Not really a re-entry possibility. Don't chase it. Patrick says break even. Come on, Patrick, you gotta believe. You gotta believe. Mukesh says TP1. Last one standing, you sent the DM. Great, I'll look into it after the stream. Charlie, what's your bias? Well, obviously I want to see it go down right now. My stop is at break even, so worst case, no, we don't make any money. But we're definitely not gonna lose any money. Break even, preferably TP2. Yeah, I agree, Kyo. Preferably. Denzi, you took sales in US30, hit break even, then slam TP. No, that's the worst. But at least you didn't lose any money. Yash, when's another giveaway? Today in the New York stream, we're definitely gonna do giveaways, starting at 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. June says, I want to see it go down to my TP1 because then you would be funded. Okay, awesome. Let's see it go down. Hold it. It's 10 points away. 10 points away. Let's get June funded. Come on. June, just hold it with me, please. Hold it. Do not freak out. 10 points. Hold it. Lulu says, bring out the fidget spinner again. Okay, you're right, Lulu. Here we go. Batman fidget spinner for TP. That's what we need. We're spinning. We're spinning. Sky area is funded. Let's go. Big W. Kia, TP2 would fund you as well? Okay, hell yeah. Let's hold this trade together. Let's go. And then we have SP would be funded if price hits 741.50. Okay, we have a bunch of people getting funded today. Yeah, believer, it is actually like the other Nick yesterday with Miriam. Very true. I mean, look, worst case, we don't make money. Right? Worst case, we need to enter another trade to get funded. That's okay, though. That's why we hold it. We gotta hold it. Still up. 15 points. The trader guy says plus 365 points to end the month, up 1,250 after being in $1,300 drawdown. Let's go. Nice, man. Let's go. Rick says stream longer, Nick. Well, if we don't get the move now, we might need to stream longer. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. We're getting stopped out on this. We're getting stopped out. All right, stopped out. Ah, unfortunate, unfortunate. We were up, what was it? 26 points. Damn, we were up $1,000. We got stopped out, break even. NQ got us. NQ got us. I'm out of this trade, guys. It was a risk-free trade, though. It is what it is, June. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna get another opportunity today. This might be a nice reversal play to go long. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna get another opportunity, guys. Would have been nice on this one though. It looked like it. Previously, prior to that 5-minute candle, it definitely looked like it. Looked like it wanted to come back down. Yeah, Patrick. You were right on this one. Disappointed. But we will be back with another banger, as usual. As usual. Yeah, if we get a change in state of delivery here, and we get a 30-minute candle close, or ideally a 5-minute candle close. So here, yeah, this would actually be better. Change in state of delivery, closer, 5-minute candle close through 24/790, and a candle 2 closure here on the 30-minute. You know what? Actually, it's not going to work out. We need to do it this way. We need a change in state of delivery on the 3-minute. So a close through 86 and a candle 2 closure by closing within the range, which is going to happen at the same time. Then we can go long. But if this stopped us out and is now going to plummet, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Let's see. Thank you, Francesco. Yeah, that's how we manage trades. That's how we manage trades. Idris, as I just said, I'm going to go long on NQ if we get a change in state of delivery and candle 2 closure. Because we did take out this New York low, we did tap and take out Asia low. So we did take out significant levels. It is due for a reversal here. If it doesn't reverse and goes further down, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not going to take a trade. Ganesh Kartik, you need $300 more to be funded? Hell yeah, let's go. Patrick says if it helps, I'm still in the trade as I had a better entry. Yeah, fuck you, Patrick. Nah, I'm kidding. Hell yeah, man. Well done. But I do think it's going to reverse here. So we might both get stopped out break even. Let's see. What was your entry, Patrick? Let me know. Ikerhat says gold, 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 gold. Yeah, there is no entry on gold. It's falling, yeah, but there's no entry. All right, we're getting that 3-minute change in state of delivery maybe here. And then at 9 a.m. UK time in 6 minutes, we might be able to long it. Idris, I don't understand your question. You said, what is candle 2 on the chart? I don't get it. Chill guy. Lol, exactly. There's an entry long on CL. Let's see. No, absolutely not. Not for me, at least. Not interested. I want to see NQ. I want to see the NQ longs here. The trader guy says my TP was 16 points. I dragged it to 25 and bam, got a beautiful fill. Let's go, man. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. This is a beautiful change in state of delivery if you get it. ES is about to do it as well. 24/791 was your entry. Uh-oh, Patrick. Well, that's good though, because the change in state of delivery is going to invalidate the short setup anyways, so then it would get stopped out break even. Beautiful entry. Very beautiful entry, Patrick. Hey, Gary, you're absolutely right. My dumbass looked at DAX. Duh. Let's see on oil. Well, no entry on oil either. On the 3-minute? Are you saying long or short? Oh, long you say. No, there's no entry long on oil right now. Because we first need change in state of delivery on the 3-minute. Change in state of delivery is once we close through this level here on the 3-minute. So once we close through, actually it's a bit higher. There we go. So, oh damn it, doesn't work. Okay, so once we close through 62.88 on oil, Then we can start looking for longs. Prior to that, we can't. All right, beautiful, beautiful change in state of delivery here. Intra candle change on NQ. Meaning we're going to start looking for longs once this 30-minute candle closes. Nick says, bro, can you talk in Hindi? No, I can't. Yeah, stop loss. Okay, I made a mistake. I looked at DAX, not oil. Chill. I got it. Yeah, she want a whole stream in that accent. I might be able to help you with that. We need 50k subscribers for that though. Guys, we're at 345 likes. Let's go. 393 people watching. Hell yeah. Welcome everybody. Good to have you here. Hope I can provide a lot of value for you guys. Damn it, Patrick. We both got stop break even. Imagine if it now just drops. Then it would have done us dirty. Dirty. You naughty, naughty. I mean, a long entry, once this 30-minute candle closes, will be here. But the problem is we can't just long it right away because that would be a 37-point stop and that would be too big. So I would want to see retracement and then push back up. Or maybe here, like make a low, swing low, and then new change in state of delivery, closing through this 790 level, and then we could long it and set our stop below the swing low, and then we would have like a 20-point stop. That would be nicer. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we would be trauma bonded, Patrick. Ricardo, do Spanish next. No problem, I can do Spanish accent, okay? I've been playing padel tennis since I was 4 years old. My name is Javier. Javier de Santos Carlos Rodriguez. Dominic, well, I again needed to help my loved one and skipped giveaway again. Come on, Dominic. Set priorities. Paul, hey, how many contracts would you advise I risk on a 100k straight to fund the Tradeify account? I mean, I always say risk 1 micro per $500 of drawdown. A Lightning funded account has a $4,000 drawdown. So that means you divide 4,000 divided by 500 and that lets you trade with 8 micros. If you feel extra risky, you can go with 1 mini. Let's see where this 30-minute candle closes. Trading markets, you should sound. You sound like Indian speaking Spanish. Trader Sean, not Spanish, sounds Puerto Rican. Okay, well, let me ask you one question, my friend. Puerto Rico. What language do we speak in Puerto Rico? Fucking Spanish, man! So it does sound Spanish. All right. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, this is nice for long. I'm gonna try it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo. Stop is right here though. Stop is right here. Right below the swing low. Oh my god. That was nasty. Tight stop. We have a 8-point stop on this. A risky little Traderunski. It looked nice at first. We might get stopped on this. If not, if we don't get stopped on this, target would be daily open. $8.75 stop. Target daily open. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. All right. Yeah, right, Ricardo. Spanish is Spanish. Spanish is Spanish. Trade up to beep up. Yes, absolutely. DJC trades. Trading up to beep up. All right, guys. That marks 9 a.m. UK time. That means we're done with the stream. Yeah, I'm going to get stopped out on this anyways. That marks the stream end for this London session. We took 1 break-even trade. Maybe you're going to take 1 small loser here, or maybe a 30-point winner. We haven't been stopped out yet, surprisingly. So I hope you enjoyed this session. Put a W in the chat if you liked it. Put an L in the chat if you hated it. Be honest, I can take it. I can take it. Let me know what you think of the stream. And then I'll see you guys at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for the New York stream. Or if you can't make that, then obviously tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. UK time for the good old London session stream. How have we not been stopped out of this? Holy motherfucking moly. Damn, one tick away from getting stopped out. If we hit TP on this, I'm going to be a happy man. All right, guys. Love you all. See you all later in the New York stream. Okay, we got stopped out. So that marks the end of the London stream. See you in New York or London tomorrow. Love you all. Peace out.